It is time to fight some ships and insult some sword fighters.
No, I'm terrible at folding up maps. Haggis?
Yes?
Could you guys give me a hand with this ship combat stuff?
Oh, no, laddie. Wouldn't dream of it.
But,
You wanted to do it on your own.
oh, Haggis.
Don't haggis me. We offer our help and you didn't want it.
Don't be that way, Haggis. Help me out just this once, and I'll fix you up with my sister.
Not interested.
She's rich.
Rich? How rich?
Did I mention she has a great personality?
All right, laddie. I guess we're all in the same boat. And unless we help you out, we'll never make it to Blood Island. Easy ship combat it is.
I actually didn't want to change that, so let's just load. Alright, how do I actually start this thing? Oh, there we go. Did I have a good day? Yeah, sure. It was a work day. You know. Ooh, those are some weak cannons. Defeated.
Now, if you value your life.
Give me your treasure and I'll let you live.
I'll see you clapped in irons first.
Alright. Time to learn some insults, hopefully.
You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I'm all out of good insults.
You're ugly.
Ha! Is that the best you can come up with? I can't rest till you've been exterminated.
I think that all criminals should be incarcerated.
You're the ugliest monster ever created.
I'd like the Latin verb to go. Conjugated.
Give me your treasure.
I haven't got any treasure. Why do you think I was attacking you? I guess I need more practice with this sword fighting stuff. At least I
Indeed.
learned in the high seas combat part.
And I got a couple of new insults.
Boarding a pirate ship can be hazardous to your life.
Oh, you only have to beat them once. That's nice.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
I can't rest till you've been exterminated.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
You're the ugliest monster ever created.
If you don't count all the ones you've dated. Heaven preserve me. You look like something that's died.
My ship has barnacles on its underside.
I'll skewer you like a sow at a buffet.
If you don't count all the ones you've dated.
Yeah, some of these don't line up well.
Give me your treasure.
Well, if I had any, you'd be the first one to get it.
Arr.
Alright. We got, what, one more comeback? And one more insult?
Get off me deck, you sea slug.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Heaven preserve me, you look like something that's died.
The only way you'll be preserved is in formaldehyde. I'll skewer you like a sow at a buffet.
I tend to use a lot of hairspray.
En garde, touché.
My, isn't this a lovely soiree?
Give me your treasure.
I haven't got any treasure. Why do you think I was attacking you?
So you're a pirate, says ye. You'll have to prove it, says I.
Yeah, so this part is really just having to do some iterations to pick up insults
Guybrush Threepwood, a
and comebacks.
Don't make me laugh.
I'll skewer you like a sow at a buffet.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
I can't rest till you've been exterminated.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
Oh, yeah?
Ooh, did I win? Hell yeah.
You win!
Give me your treasure, you grubby bilge swigger.
I didn't want it anyway. It's got that horrible curse.
What?
Only kidding.
We're loaded with booty.
How do I get back to port? Oh, there we go.
Well, well, well.
When you cheat others, you're really just cheating yourself.
When you cheat others, you're really cheating yourself.
Boy, do I know that now. Golly, I'll never cheat on anyone ever again. Honest, I've got a new business now, and gosh, it's swell.
What is it?
I'm running guns.
Tell me you're lying.
I never lie anymore, mister. You've shown me the light. Can I interest you in some shrapnelizing ammunition designed to bring exquisite pain and unreasonable suffering to all your enemies?
Yes, you can.
What do you have for sale today?
Today, customer name here, what's your name again?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Today, Mr. Cheap Hood, I can offer you the complete line from Bob's Big Bore Boomer Brand Cannon Incorporated. To start with, we have the entry-level model, the Buccaneer's Buddy. We also have the following cannon models available. The Ouch Master, the Hoe Maker Deluxe, the Pain Giver 2000, Mr. Massacre, and finally, the cannon used by that most fearsome scoundrel, Rene Rottingham himself, the Destructomatic T-47. So, can I interest you in any of these models, mister?
Give me that Destructomatic.
I'll take the Destructomatic T-47.
You've just ordered the Destructomatic T-47 armor-piercing carnage delivery system with auto-loading and fax modem. Quite a fine piece of hardware, if I do say so myself. Now, will that be doubloons, jewels, captured maidens?
I have a ship's hold full of booty.
My ship's hull's full of booty.
Well, the amount in your treasure hold is not enough for this model. Not even if I take your old cannon and give you credit for the trade-in.
Naturally.
And a less expensive model?
Fine. Buccaneer's buddy.
Buccaneer's Buddy.
The Buccaneer's Buddy it is. Let me just check my stock. Yep, we got him. You will not be disappointed, my friend. I'll have my mom install your new cannon pronto. While she's at it, I'll also have her pick up the appropriate amount from your hold and pick up your trade-in. Mom!
Alrighty. Got some new guns. Look at that. Level 2. Oops. Ooh, big hit. Got him.
How dare ya attack me ship?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
I'll skewer you like a sow at a buffet.
When I'm done with you, you'll be a boneless fillet. I'll hound you night and day.
When I'm done with you, you'll be a boneless fillet.
When your father first saw you, he must have been mortified.
With iron and vitamins, it's been fortified.
Open your hole so I may take your treasure.
Well, if I had any, you'd be the first one to get it.
Arr.
Arr. Alright.
How dare ya attack me ship?
I've come to plunder your treasure.
You won't live to regret this.
You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
Oh, yeah?
No one has a comeback for that one yet.
You're the ugliest monster ever created.
If you don't count all the ones you've dated.
Oh, I knew that one. Shoot.
On guard. Touché.
Remember, pedestrians always have the right of way.
I'll hound you night and day.
Did you remember to refill the ice tray?
Give me your treasure, you sea skunk.
If I had treasure, don't you think I'd spend it before grappling with the likes of you?
Hey, I suppose you would. Never mind then.
These pirates are quite reasonable, as it turns out.
If you're looking for a fight, you found one.
Give me your treasure and I'll let you live.
Arr!
When your father first saw you, he must have been mortified.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
Heaven preserve me.
Oh, I have the answer to this one too.
I am rubber. You are glue.
Okay.
You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
Oh, yeah?
Victory.
You win.
Give me your treasure, ya grubby bilge swigger.
I didn't want it anyway.
We're loaded with booty.
Back again, mister?
I'd like to buy some cannons for my pirate ship.
Give me the ouch, master.
I'll take the Ouch Master.
The Ouch Master it is. Mom!
It's a quality gun. Uh-oh. Got him.
A pox on you for boarding me ship.
Your treasure or your life?
I'll see you clapped in irons first.
You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
Oh, yeah?
When your father first saw you, he must have been mortified.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
These guys aren't giving me much.
I'll hound you night and day.
Then be a good dog. Sit. Stay. Would you like to be buried or cremated?
Could I get my parking ticket validated?
I'll skewer you like a sow at a buffet.
When I'm done with you, you'll be a boneless fillet.
You win.
Give me your treasure.
I didn't want it anyway.
We're
Decent little fight.
Back again, mister?
What do you have for sale today?
Today, customer name here. What's your
Oh, this is gonna go through the long way.
Threepwood.
Today, Mr. Cheap Hood, I can offer you the complete line from Bob's Big Board Boomer Brand Cannon Incorporated. The Homemaker Deluxe, the Pain Giver 2000, Mr. Massacre, and finally, the cannon used by that most
At least they leave out the ones you've already purchased.
Renee Rottingham himself, the Destructomatic T-47. So, can I interest you in any of these models, mister?
Give me the Hole Maker Deluxe.
I'll take the Homemaker Deluxe.
One Homemaker Deluxe coming right up. Mom!
Hey, you butter. How's it going? I'm doing all right, thanks.
If you're looking for a fight, you found one.
What's this game? This is The Curse of Monkey Island. This is a point-and-click adventure from 1997? Made by LucasArts. Hey, Green. How's it going? Can you check how much booty you have? You either have a ship full of booty, or none. It's quite binary. Hey, I Juke. I'm doing alright. How are you? I'm roughly halfway through the game at this point. I'm defeating pirates and learning some insults and comebacks for insult sword fighting.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
I look that much like your fiancée?
Alright, learned a new comeback.
You're the ugliest monster ever created.
If you don't count all the ones you've dated.
Ooh, got him. Let's see.
Would you like to be buried or cremated?
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
I can't rest till you've been exterminated.
Oh, yeah? You win.
Give me your treasure, you filthy unwashed thing, you.
I didn't want it anyway.
We're loaded with booty.
You went down pretty easy. Alright, time to get level 5s.
Back again, mister?
You know it.
I'd like to buy some cannons for my pirate ship.
Have I ever played Sid Meier's Pirates? I have not. The new one, well, new. When did that remake come out? That one looked interesting, but no, I haven't played it.
I'll take the Pain Giver 2000.
The Pain Giver 2000 it is. Mom!
I'm surprised that this is the difficult ship combat. I wonder if easy is just a single hit or something. Ooh. This one's taking a while, though. Come on. Ah. Go real slow against the wind.
What be you wantin'?
That one took forever.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
Alright, what do I not have answers to?
Would you like to be buried or cremated?
With you around, I prefer to be fumigated. Throughout the Caribbean, my great deeds are celebrated.
A plant's life begins when it's been germinated.
I'll skewer you like a sow at a buffet.
When I'm done with you, you'll be a boneless fillet. When your father first saw you, he must have been mortified.
I am rubber, you are glue.
En garde! Touché!
I am rubber, you are glue. You win!
Give me your treasure, you reeking, musty, stench-soaked freebooter.
I didn't want it anyway.
Where
Feel like-
was it, booty?
I feel like I still don't have many decent comebacks at all.
Back again, mister?
I'd like to buy some cannons for my pirate ship.
Give me the Mr. Massacre brands.
I'll take the Mr. Massacre brand cannon.
One Mr. Massacre coming right up. Mom!
Look at those things. Super fancy. I remember You Are Glue is the best comeback. Ooh. And it's really hard to tell where they're gonna come out. feel like I might lose this one. I feel like I'm never sure how much it's going to turn. No! Dang.
It's a sea battle. So humiliating for a pirate of my skill and experience.
Indeed. Good thing that's not an actual setback. Alright, got him.
Ship can be hazardous to your life.
Give me your treasure and I'll let you live.
You won't live to regret this.
Okay, let's see.
When your father first saw you, he must have been mortified.
At least mine can be identified.
That nose. I know, it's like half of his head.
Yeah, would be justifiable homicide.
Ooh.
I found a $3 bill, but I don't think it was bona fide.
Heaven preserve me. You look like something that's died.
The only way you'll be preserved is in formaldehyde. Unga! Touche!
Oh, yeah?
Throughout the Caribbean, my great deeds are celebrated.
Too bad they're all fabricated. Open your hold, so I may take your treasure.
Treasure? You wanted treasure? I'm sorry, I'm fresh out.
Alright, picked up a couple of comebacks.
What be you wanting?
I want your treasure.
Plunder your treasure.
No, I'll take your booty.
Okay.
Killing you would be justifiable homicide.
Then killing you must be justifiable fungicide.
Ooh, good one.
I've never seen such clumsy swordplay.
Am I going to be speedrunning this once I'm done? Nah. Speedrunning point and clicks isn't... I don't find it too interesting. The fun part is all the dialogue. You skip it all.
My brother is working on a screenplay.
Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
Could do story percent. That's true. I could. Probably won't.
I can't rest till you've been exterminated.
Then perhaps you should switch to decaffeinated.
This guy knows them all.
Give me your treasure.
Well, if I had any, you'd be the first one to get it.
Arr!
Arr.
You best sail away before you get hurt.
If you fight them without having bought the cannons first, do they take your gold? Oh, like if you beat one and then go and fight another one, you still have treasure? I would assume so.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
Hey, Sage. How goes the game? Good. I'm filling out my insults and comebacks pretty well here.
I have never seen such clumsy swordplay.
Oh, yeah?
Unga! Touche!
Oh, that is so cliche. Killing you would be justifiable homicide.
Then killing you would be justifiable fungicide.
Killing you must be justifiable fungicide.
Is there anything I don't have a comeback for?
You're the ugliest monster ever created.
If you don't count all the ones you've dated.
Yep, okay.
I can't rest till you've been exterminated.
Then perhaps you should switch to decaffeinated. You win! Give me your treasure, you filthy unwashed thing, you.
I didn't want it anyway.
We're loaded with booty.
Alright, I think we're ready for good old Rottingham. We can get our map that we get our map back. That we peeled off the sunburned guy's back. You.
Back again, mister?
I'd like to buy some cannons for my pirate ship. I'll take the Destructomatic T-47.
Whoa, mister. You've entered a select group of pirates. Mom!
Oh yeah, the scene where you peel the map off the guy's sunburned back is it's gross. It's pretty good though, but it's gross. Oh yeah, look at those cannons. Those are gorgeous. Kind of hang out and wait for Rottingham to show up. Full whiff right there. Ooh, that was a quick one.
What do you want?
Ooh, his ship is fancy.
Give me my map, you fiend.
This may prove amusing. I give you a choice. You can be gutted or decapitated.
Why not both? Oh, that was his insult. Okay. Gutted or decapitated?
With you around, I'd prefer to be fumigated.
Aha.
My attacks have left entire islands depopulated.
Yeah.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
You'll find I'm dogged and relentless to my prey.
Dogged, you say?
Then be a good dog. Sit. Stay.
Your stench would make an outhouse cleaner irritated.
My stench would make an outhouse cleaner irritated? I mean, I know the ones that rhyme, but none of these really fit that well. Well, we've used this one. And this one. What else do we have left? Caffeinated? Bet they're all fabricated. Ugh.
Then perhaps you should switch to decaffeinated.
Okay.
You're a disgrace to your species. You're so undignified.
Ah, my species. Got it.
At least mine can be identified.
Sacre bleu! I cannot believe it! I have been defeated in battle!
So give me that map, take your ship, and skedaddle.
You win! You'll get your map back!
You were doomed from the start, you kleptomaniac.
Alright, I give up already.
It's no wonder you lost with a sword so unsteady.
Merci, I beg you, no more insults, please.
Your smell and face remind me of moldy old cheese.
Ah!
We got the map back. Now we can sail to Blood Island.
That was some expert pirating. Thank you, Green. I still don't get the outhouse caffeinated one though. That doesn't quite make sense to me. Am I saying that he's an outhouse cleaner? I don't know. Hey, Kenton. How's it going?
We've got to keep her on course for Blood Island. Van Helgen!
I'm doing all I can here! Haggis! Lend a hand!
I'm barely holding on myself, mate. My God, this wind! She's the devil's own!
Where's the third guy? Good question. I didn't see him. Oh, there he is.
Whew, I guess I blacked out for a second. Where's Elaine?
She flew a wee bit into the woods when we crashed.
Then let's get going. We'll find her, then scour the island for the uncursed diamond ring that'll transform her back to normal.
I don't be thinking we will, lad.
What do you mean? I mean, what do you mean, Haggis?
This be a mutiny, Captain. We're leaving you.
Did I mention that I'm offering my crew a very attractive pension plan?
You did. And the stock options. But we're still leaving.
But why, Haggis? Why?
Well, I admit being your pirate crew's been a real pleasure. A real pleasure. But we've grown restless. We can hear the voice of the siren calling to us, and she says she'd be wanting us to do her hair.
You're going back to being barbers?
Aye. We'll be sailing back to Plunder Island just as soon as we can fix the ship. Good luck, Captain Driftwood. It were a pleasure to be looting with you.
I guess I'm on my own again.
Sounds about right.
It's a bottle of Captain Nick's shaving soap with a cork in it. It must have fallen from the barber's supplies when the ship wrecked. Well, I can't pull the cork out with my hands.
Can pull it out with his teeth, though. No problem. Okay.
It's a bottle of soothing hand lotion.
Slippery, greasy hand lotion. What product do I use to shave? I don't. I use an electric, but it's more of a beard trimmer on the shortest setting, so I just always have very short stubble, basically. Because I don't like shaving, it irritates my face.
You'd best believe in that. That there hand lotion be for the rough, dry skin that can often accompany ship repair.
Well, okay.
Haggis?
Aye.
My, that's a big bottle of lotion you have there.
That's right, she be. And don't you be getting any ideas about stealing it. We're sure to be needing it, you see. Carpentry on this tropical climate can and will prematurely age your skin. 'Tis but one of the many hardships a pirate must face daily during this barbarous age. Aye. And if we pirates didn't carry hand lotion aboard all our ships, we'd probably die from the chafing.
Wow, if I were doing a history report on pirates and I included that fact, I'd get an A+. We're talking guaranteed A+. And that A+ just might get you into the college of your choice. Think about it.
Think about it. Guaranteed A+. Welcome back, Sage.
There's no way that I can have even a drop of lotion?
Well, maybe we could make a deal. You see, we need to be repairing the ship. She's leaky as a colander. And for some unknown reason, the ship's supplies of tar have been depleted. How the previous crew could set sail without any tar aboard eludes me. But the fact is, unless we get us some tar or something like it, we're doomed to this island for good. Aye, I'd give you the whole bloomin' bottle of lotion if you could find me something to patch the ship so we can be on our way home.
Okay, so tar for lotion. Standard deal.
Mutiny's a big step. Are you sure you won't reconsider?
Aye, lad, we're all agreed. We'd rather feel the spray of detangler in our faces than the spray of the ocean.
Okay.
How are the repairs coming?
Well, lad, things could be worse. There's plenty of lumber on this island, so we'll be able to repair all the major holes in the hull. We'll also be adding a hardwood dance floor on the Lido deck.
Nice.
Aye, it's something we've been talking about for a while.
Didn't know we had a Lido deck.
I'll let you get back to work.
Your cat needed you. All right, what is this island? Oh, places to explore.
Elaine looks like she's all right. Hang on, honey. I'm going to get you out of this mess.
Speak loudly and slowly. That'll, I'm sure she'll hear you.
That ring is really stuck on her finger.
I have to catch some of these at some point.
That doesn't need to be lathered up.
Ooh, what about on the ring?
This stuff just isn't slippery enough to do the trick.
And I'm all out of chicken grease. Okay. Anything else here?
They sure are bright.
Right, we have found a lane. Don't know what he's gonna do when you're out of town. Ah, cats are copers. He might not be the happiest, but he'll survive.
Lost Welshman Ferry Line. Haunted sea cruises and whale watching excursions daily. No.
Rocks?
The rocky part of the beach. I don't need any rocks.
You sure? Rocks are useful. I'm not liable if something goes wrong.
So many rubber trees. I can't shake it hard enough with just my hands.
Anything I could bash it with? No? Scissors?
I don't want to cut that.
Eh. Ah. Just cuz.
It's a big egg sitting precariously at the top of that tree.
Anything I could throw at the egg? Not really. When you come home, he'll pout for a day and then go back to headbutting you. Yep. He wants to punish you for leaving. Maybe that'll learn you.
Feel the power of the ancient volcano goddess in Griswold Goodsuit presents High Explosive, the most intense showgirl cabaret in the Caribbean. Starring Wilhelmina, Temptress of the Caldera, nightly at 7.
Temptress of the Caldera? Great title.
It was quite a show.
Blew up the stage.
Seeing those guys lit up never fails to bring a smile to my face.
Ooh, cooking pot. Can I take that?
It's a big, heavy-looking cast iron cooking pot. I'm not gonna carry around that heavy iron pot for no reason.
Come on, you're an adventure game protagonist. You carry all this for no reason. That map is made of someone's skin. Your other cat doesn't care. See, that seems like the most typical cat behavior. They kind of just... They don't care that much about you. You're their servant, more or less.
Drink grog. Madam Eczema.
Zima, Madam Zima, Madam Zima, Madam Zima!
Madam Eczema.
Of the ancient arts of precognition and augury, diva of divination.
Cool, you're a fortune teller.
Ah, that and so much more. I feel a dark presence coming over me.
Hi there.
Ah!
Ah, please, keep it down. No screaming. Oh, my head.
Bartender's hungover. Let's see. Lost ring?
Anything about the lost ring of Blood Island?
I sense tremendous sorrow in connection with that ring, and a great part missing. A beautiful diamond.
Where's the diamond?
I see a dark cave filled with evil men, and a place of death. A dark island in the form of a giant skull.
Tell me my fortune. Tell me my fortune.
I do not think you wish to hear. There are things of which a man is better off being ignorant.
Oh, but I'm already ignorant of so many things. I want to know my future.
No, you are not meant to know.
I bet you just can't do it. That's the problem. You can't do it, and you're afraid everyone will find out you're just a phony.
She's a fraud.
No, I could put a curse on you that would make every morsel of food you eat become a ravenous cockroach inside your intestines, giving you the most excruciating death imaginable.
So, are you gonna tell me my fortune or not?
I'm not kidding.
Okay.
Alright.
What's in the cards for me? Fame? Fortune? Romance?
Have
Romance.
We will consult the cards. The process of reading the tarot is a very complex one. Each draw of the cards foretells an upcoming event in your life. When assembled, they will tell the story of your future. A future filled with twists and... Ah!
Good Lord, woman, stop that screaming.
What is it? Is that a good?
It is death.
Well, in the tarot, death just means change, right? I mean, it's nothing to get worried about, right?
Sure, whatever you say. Now please go.
I take that?
Look, a three-headed monkey.
Ah! Then the prophecies were true.
Yoink!
Where? I don't see anything.
They must have run away.
This is a very bad omen.
Ooh, nacho chip maker.
That fork is stuck in all that congealed cheese. That fork is stuck in all that congealed cheese. I'm sure it's never been cleaned.
Please, stop touching things. I swear I'll never drink again.
Is that guy passed out? No. He's just really badly hungover.
That doesn't need to be lathered up.
Well, what does need to be lathered up, do you think?
It says, be a grog man.
Ooh.
It's a big whoop souvenir magnet.
Gimme.
It's a big whoop souvenir magnet.
Fabulous treasure, big whoop.
I really don't want to know what's in there.
Don't you, though?
I really don't want to know what's in there. It's labeled Good Soup Family Records. I can't pick up that entire wheel of cheese. Extended family-size processed cheese food spread. I think this is the stuff they use to make nachos.
Man, I wish I could get a giant wheel of nacho cheese. That'd be awesome.
I'm sure it's just a bunch of legal stuff I couldn't hope to understand.
Give yourself more credit, Guybrush. Or don't. I don't know. I need to heat up the cheese to get the fork out. Do I need the fork?
It says, we welcome your tips.
Leave that alone, and someone kill that man with the jackhammer.
You were passing some cows today and one of them looked dead? It was just flopped over and resting? Don't cows sleep standing up?
It's a shameless ad for grog. Yeah, porcelain. Yeah, porcelain.
I like that Guybrush is afraid of porcelain for unknown reasons.
Ew, gross.
Common misconception. The movie Tommy Boy lied to me.
I don't carry around other people's spit anymore. I've grown past that stage.
Anymore. Ooh,
Nah, they go straight to my hips.
there's literally 0 calories in pickles. Ooh. Uh-oh. Rum Rogers Rum Surprise. Barrel of rum, 2 flasks of rum, 1 jigger of rum, 3 shots of rum, teaspoon of vermouth, and cilantro. Season with rum to taste. Vermouth is not available. Substitute rum. Cows lay down to sleep. Horses stand. Oh, okay. Can I turn the page? Is this the only page? Okay.
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm.
Stop yelling.
I wasn't yelling, I was just.
Ah, I've got a terrible hangover. Find something to clear my head and I can talk to you. And keep it down.
Little hair of the dog that bit you.
It's full of brochures for Big Whoop, the place for pirates and pirates at heart. It says, visit Big Whoop for an eternity of pain and torment. I mean fun and laughter. If you're a pirate with a sturdy skeletal structure and a high threshold for pain, but high threshold for pain is crossed out and replaced with craving for adventure, then Big Whoop is the place for you. Visit Big Whoop. Do it right now. There's no pictures or maps or anything. It just says that it's an awful lot of fun. Honest.
Okay. Your horse used to, what, lie down more often than not? He was a lazy boy. Is this really the only recipe in here? Oh, there it is. Yellowbeard's baby. Jigger of vodka, jigger of rum, 3 lemons, phenylalanine, and cilantro. The bloody stump. 3 cups of rum, sodium pentothal, gin, vermouth, tomato sauce, and cilantro. Lots of cilantro in these drinks. Blend all ingredients in lead containers. Serve warm. With the half of 1 raw potato as garnish. Ugh. The Blue Whale. Gin, whiskey, vodka, grenadine. Paste? Green dye number 2, yellow dye number 5, cilantro, add soda. Mix with hook. Well, I have paste. Lemon tonic? 1 part Yellowbeard's baby, 1 part Blue Whale. Mix until mucus green. Add cilantro. The Bloated Tick. 1 cup tequila, maple syrup, sugar, juice of 1 salmon, curry powder, beets, and yes, cilantro. Drink tequila, combine and discard the remaining ingredients. Now there's a recipe. Your horse was named Doc. Nice. Swamp Zombie. 1 bucket of mud, jigger of whiskey, 2 teaspoons iron fillings, bat, egg whites, dash of mocha, penicillin, dash of snot, and cilantro. Mix well, serve over ice. Oh, here we go. Pirate's first hangover cure. Clears foggy heads. 1 egg. I know where that is. Pepper. Hair of the dog that bit ya. Alcohol sensitive patients. Consult a physician before using. Do not mix with alcohol before operating rudders or other heavy machinery. Causes extreme drowsiness. Cirrhosis. Know the signs. Dizziness, nausea, general unpleasant feeling, and death. If symptoms persist, treat with alcohol. Blondebeard's top secret biscuit recipe. Ooh. 2 cups of flour, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of yeast, cilantro. Add fly larvae to taste. Alright, so I think I just need Appendix A. Egg, pepper, and hair of the dog. You broke your right clavicle leaping from a horse's back? Why did you do that? Were you panicking? Yeah, it sounds like a funny story because he says he leapt from the horse's back, not that he was like fell off a horse or was thrown. You were young, horse was big, you figured screw this life and jumped. Alrighty.
Minerva Stronheim Good Soup, Baroness of Borscht. Baron C. Lambert Chowder Good Soup, pioneer of crouton technology. He looks a lot like the guy at the bar. Peter and Victoria Soie Good Soup, Marquis and Marquess of Consommé. Comfy. No time for that now. I've got a fiancé to rescue. It looks out onto the cemetery. I'd rather leave it open. There's a peculiar odor in this hallway.
Looks out over the cemetery?
It's locked. It's locked. It's one of the guest rooms. It's a door with a porthole in it, for that nautical accent.
Wait, what did he say?
It's a door with a porthole in it, for that nautical accent.
Ah. Well, this one's open. What do we got?
It's a big nail. I can't pull it in.
Can't pull it in? Oh, because it's from the other side. Okay. I kind of got nothing right now.
I don't want to cut that. It's a bunch of old portraits of the Van Salad family, and I thought the Good Soups were a homely bunch.
The Van Salad family?
I don't have any use for portraits of the Van Salad family.
Do you have use for portraits of another family? Is that a hint? Should I be taking notes? I think the only thing in here is the nail. Can I do anything with this?
It's nailed to the wall.
Yes, it is. I don't think there's anything more for me here right now. You feel like that looks like your girl? The one taken by the monkeys? Oh, Elaine? Wait, which one? That one? Hard to tell. Yeah, so I think we end up cooking something out here at some point. So we don't take the pot with us.
This barbecue is too cold to cook anything. I can't lift a stone barbecue.
Alright, back to the overworld. Yeah, you don't see a whole lot of Elaine in this game. She's mostly just a gold statue. Color lights, yeah, the tiki lanterns. Oh wait, what's down here? Oh. This the cemetery? Indeed.
It says Tex Venture. It says Tex Venture.
Tex Venture? Or Text Adventure? Because those are dead. It's all point and click these days.
Name here. Blood Island Municipal Housing for the Deceased. It's locked. The Good Soup Family Crypt. It's locked. Miller the Sot. Here lies old Miller. He's far past his prime. He drank some weed killer with a half twist of lime.
That'll do it.
No.
I don't think the half twist of lime would be necessary, but it's a good touch. Hey, there's a dog. So we just need to get some of his hair, right?
I can't see anyone in there right now. It's locked tight. It's beginning to spell a word. What could it be? Rib roast? Riboflavin?
Rip.
It's a big wooden mallet. It's the gravedigger's chisel.
Okay. Ooh, skeletal hook.
I already have enough skeletal appendages.
I mean, we have one. We get some hair?
I've avoided dog grooming ever since that tragedy involving my aunt's poodle.
Oh wait, there's smelly dog hair and dog.
I've avoided dog grooming ever since that tragedy involving my aunt's poodle.
We just pick up smelly dog hair?
Okay, fella, this won't hurt a bit. Hey, I guess it didn't hurt a bit. He must be shedding.
Okay, so we have little Hair the dog. We could probably knock that portrait down and get a nail, perhaps? I still need an ooh, I wonder if I can use the mallet on the rubber tree.
It says Old Blind Pew.
Okay. Ooh, peppers. What's up? Can I go in here?
It's locked.
Apparently I cannot.
It's locked. They're spinning around the top of the windmill. There's a barrel at the top of the windmill. It's an open window at the top of the windmill.
Okay, well, got my pepper. What are the strange lights?
This village is deserted. How curious.
Indeed.
It's a table covered with different fruits and vegetables. Very classy. It looks like kidney pie. No. It's decorative yet functional. It's an auger.
What is an auger? What is that used for?
It's a hand-carved mask in the likeness of Leroy, god of pudding.
Leroy, the god of pudding? Awesome.
It's an idol of Ricky, the helpful god of finger bowls.
Finger bowls?
Idol of Ricky, the helpful god of finger bowls.
Alright.
It's a large cube of tofu.
Apparently an auger is just a drill. Oh, so just like a manual drill back before power?
It's a large cube of tofu.
Nice sound effect.
It's a statue of Myron, god of parsley and other garnishes.
What else do we have?
It's a statue of Eunice, aardvark-headed goddess of the brown and served dinner roll.
So this particular tribe seems to like banquet gods? Alright, so can we... Oh, need the egg. Back to the beach. Oh, whoops. See if we can malletize this rubber tree.
The egg would break when it hit the ground.
Hmm. Can I catch it in a block of tofu?
My pirate instincts tell me I should keep this to myself.
Fine. Can I get a pillow or something? Can't use it with the egg itself. I don't think so.
I can't use the mallet with that.
Nope, can't use the mallet with that. Oh, the tofu?
I can't use the mallet with that. A 60-pound block of tofu won't help here.
Are you sure? Is there a pillow I could get upstairs or something? Oh, yeah. Cheese for days. He'll carry that, but not the cast iron pot. Yep. That's an adventure game protagonist for you. Can I just melt down the cheese in the pot? Do you think?
I'll just use some of the cheese here. I can't lift a stone barbecue.
Can I light it? I have no fire. There's a smoldering campfire by the dog.
I'm not gonna carry around that heavy iron pot for no reason. Licking the barbecue is not my idea of a good time. I wouldn't eat that cheese before, and the fact that it's in an old kettle doesn't change that.
Unfortunate. Should I go see if I can get some of the fire? Oh, I just noticed the dog is sleeping in a hollowed out coffin.
Someone should really learn to properly extinguish campfires. No.
No? What?
It doesn't look hot enough to melt this block of cheese. I don't want that.
Oh no, I can't take the skeletal hook. He already said he doesn't want it.
I already have enough skeletal appendages.
Ooh, lilies. Can I have one?
Lilies. How cliche. No.
No. Because I think if I melt down the cheese, my former crew will use it as a tar replacement. Same way. Okay. This also? Yes. Ooh. What is this?
Boy, it's windy up here. It concentrates the light into a beacon for wayward vessels. Makes a man proud. Luckily, I don't need to adjust it. It's broken. I don't have anything to replace it with.
Oops, wrong button.
This is where the lighthouse light would go, if it had one. With all these broken windows, it's no wonder the light blew out. No. Luckily, I don't need to adjust it. Nah.
Do I have anything useful here? Does anything need to be lathered up? Doesn't seem like it.
I can't use the mallet with that. I can't use the mallet with that.
Oh, is this... If we light this, does the Flying Dutchman show up? Oh, cushion. There we go. Now we have something to catch that egg. Just use the cushion with the rocks, use the mallet with the tree, boom, you got yourself an egg. Easy. Now, do I just combine them in the measuring cup?
I can't use the egg with that. I can't use the pepper with that. I can't use the pepper with that. I can't use the dog hair with that. I can't use the dog hair with that.
Okay. Well, take a look at the recipes again. One egg, pepper, and hair of the dog that bit you. Maybe I just give these to him and he knows how to make it. Let's hope.
Here's some hair of the dog.
Did he bite you?
Well, not really, no.
Ooh, then it doesn't do me much good, does it? Oh, is my head ever ringing?
So we have to get the dog to bite us first?
Here's a wild pepper for your hangover remedy.
Shh. Thanks.
I found this egg for your hangover remedy.
Shh. Thanks.
Alright, so how do we antagonize the blind dog? We just talk to him enough?
It's a bunch of old, rusted grave digging tools.
Just stick your head in its mouth?
It's a scrap metal recycling bin.
I wonder if that would count for the purposes of this puzzle.
He's just not very social, I guess.
Push him a few times. No.
It's a smelly old dog.
We just jam him with a pin.
He like that.
That's kind of the idea. We need him to bite us.
My pirate instincts tell me I should keep this to myself.
We put something in his bowl. Lather him?
I don't think he'd like that. That doesn't need to be lathered up.
Oops. Oh. Oh.
Ow! He bit me!
Bingo. Just give him a tasty, maggot-filled, buttery biscuit.
This is some of the hair of the dog that bit me.
Shh. Thanks. That's all the ingredients I need. Let me quietly mix up a dose.
Gross.
Ah, much better. Here, you can take the rest.
Excellent.
I don't believe we've met. Who are you?
I am Griswold, last of the good soups and proprietor of this hotel. You may have heard of us and our soup restaurant resort empire that stretches across the Caribbean.
Well,
This was once our proudest resort. In recent years, however, hard times have befallen the family Good Soup and left me alone in this rotting hotel. The Good Soup Plantation Resort Hotel and Casino.
what do you know about the lost ring of Blood Island?
That's a very sad chapter in my family's history. My great-aunt Minnie Stroney Good Soup was a well-to-do member.
Mini Stroney.
Her one weakness was her romantic nature. She had a thing for pirates, one in particular. He came into port, she fell instantly in love, and they were engaged within the week. Then, on the eve of their wedding, he stole the fantastic Good Soup diamond from her ring and sold it to smugglers on Skull Island. She wore the empty engagement band on her finger until the day she died, which was not long after. Some say she still haunts the Good Soup family tomb. It is a sad story, is it not?
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Could you repeat that?
Get lost, Chowderhead.
Okay, so she has the band, but the pirate stole the stone? Is that what I'm hearing? I also kind of tuned out there.
Hypothetically, how would one get into your aunt's tomb?
I suppose you would have to die.
Oh, crud.
Wouldn't you also need to be a member of the Good Soup family?
How can I get out to Skull Island?
Well, there used to be a regular ferry out to Skull Island.
Used to?
One cold night, so the tale goes, the Welshman set out in his dinghy. The deep fog around Skull Isle obscured even the moon, but the Welshman could see the distant light of the Blood Island lighthouse. When he'd rowed half the distance, the light in the lighthouse was mysteriously smashed, and the poor Welshman was lost, almost never to be seen again.
Almost?
Well, there are those who say that late at night, if you stare into the fog long enough, you may see the flying Welshman rowing in his ghostly dinghy, lost for all eternity.
Creepy. How's business?
Oh, I need another drink.
Not good, I take it.
Just look around. No guests, No food, no entertainment. Not even the cannibals will come here. My only regular is a spooky old fortune teller who gives everyone the creeps. No offense, Madam Zima.
A pax on your firstborn.
Yes, right.
Okay.
Maybe if you tried a more aggressive marketing scheme.
I've tried everything. Pamphlets, stickers, extensive print campaigns. I even tried passing out vials of my own blood imprinted with the slogan, "My parents went to Blood Island," and all I got was this lousy plasma sample.
That's just gross.
Well, with the benefit of hindsight, I suppose it is.
Even without the benefit of hindsight, man. Come on.
Why don't you try to liven the place up a little?
Well, that's quite a story. Years ago, this hotel was one of the hottest destinations in the Caribbean. People came from around the globe to see our world-famous dinner show. You may have noticed the oddly shaped barbecue out on the patio.
Yes, I did notice that.
Well, that barbecue was the centerpiece of our nightly entertainment.
Isn't a barbecue the central attraction of most sophisticated nightlife activities?
Maybe, but no one else had a barbecue like this one. Every night the guests would gather round on the patio, and at precisely 6 o'clock...
You'd light up a senses-shattering fireworks extravaganza?
No. Do you want to hear the story or not?
I'm sorry, I'm fascinated. Please go on.
Well, every night at precisely 6 o'clock, the volcano would erupt, and the lava would flow down the side of the mountain and into the special trough that runs beneath the barbecue. The guests absolutely loved it.
Ah, so that's how we heat up the barbecue. Gotta make the volcano erupt.
So what put an end to the magic?
One day, the volcano just inexplicably stopped erupting. Without our main attraction, the resort just lost its appeal. We've gone downhill ever since, and the volcano hasn't erupted to this day.
Tragic.
Truly.
What happened to all the guests?
After the place started to run down, they all checked out. All except for one, the guest that never left.
Is this gonna be scary?
Spooky.
Every night we heard strange noises coming from his room. Frightful crashing sounds that shook the entire hotel, each followed by the most horrible screaming and cursing. Then, one night, the sounds just stopped, but were replaced with a terrifying wailing and moaning. I had the room sealed and vowed never to enter that hateful place again.
Would you let me into the guest room upstairs?
No, it is locked for a reason. Let no man disturb the dark spirits who occupy that room.
Alright.
Well, maybe if you booked some more entertainers.
I booked a juggling act here a while back, but that didn't work out. Rather a moody guy. Kept talking about suffering for his art and all that. The guests hated him. They actually cheered when he burst into flame during his firewalking act.
Sounds like Slappy Cromwell.
Maybe if you focused on Blood Island's rich history.
What history? The island has a windmill and a lighthouse. There's not a whole lot to see.
Maybe you should get out of the hotel business.
Good soups have always been in hotel management. I've got to do my part to keep the dream alive, booking rooms and mixing drinks.
That's stirring.
Excuse me, stirring drinks?
No, I meant... Never mind. That's a shame. Sorry I brought it up.
Alright, what else? What else?
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
So, can I get this nail now? nailed it, if you will. Actually, hammered it would be more appropriate.
I'd better get rid of this incriminating picture frame.
What?
What?
Exactly.
This is one ugly picture. Looks just like the bartender. Head be clear, for clearing foggy heads.
This is what causes extreme drowsiness, I do believe. Hmm.
I can see the hallway. It's already open.
Can we mallet our way into this room?
I can't jimmy the door lock with that. I can't jimmy the door lock with that.
What about with a chisel?
I can't jimmy the door lock with that.
What about with a nail?
I can't jimmy the door lock with that.
Okay. And you just make it disappear? No, the door.
I can't jimmy the door lock with that.
Alright. Alright, so I need to get the volcano to erupt, to melt the cheese, to give to the crew, to get the slippery, greasy hand lotion. Don't really have a use for the hand lotion at the moment, but it's an item in an adventure game, so I want it. I have a magnet and a needle and something that tells me how to make a compass.
I can only make out page 243. A compass is a magnetized bit of metal floating in a solution.
Don't have any solution. Is there an option to order drinks? Is that the first option? Yeah.
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure. What will you have?
Give me a big fruity drink with an umbrella in it.
Good choice. It's a delicious taste of the islands, made with lemon, grapefruit, and ground beef.
Hey,
Lemon.
don't I get one of those decorative umbrellas to go in my tropical drink?
I don't think we have any. No, I'm wrong. I do have this one.
Okay.
Neat.
Well, we have an umbrella.
Ah, Papa Pichu, here's your glass back.
Any other drinks?
I'd like a drink, please.
Coming right up.
Oh. Okay. From this point on, it's just grog only.
Ah, Papa Pichu, here's your glass back.
What does the umbrella get us? Do you have anything else to say?
There must be some mistake. Read my tarot cards again.
There is no mistaking your fate, Guybrush. The cards do not lie. But if you insist, once again, it is death.
I take that one too. I like how he didn't even make the distraction, she just conveniently looked away. How many of these can we get?
I'm feeling luckier. Give me another tarot reading.
Luck is not involved here, Guybrush. It is your destiny.
Whatever. Let's see what the cards say this time.
The card says death.
Are you sure you're not dealing from the bottom of the deck?
Remember that curse I told you about?
Okay. Hit me.
Death?
How many of those cards do you have anyway?
As many as it takes. Okay, what do I have? 4 right now? Where are they? Okay. How many can we get?
How about giving me one more tarot reading?
This is evil work, Guybrush. The fates have conspired against you, and no man can interfere. Your path has been determined.
Okay, I get your point. I really do. Just one more time for Guybrush. Let me guess. Death?
Leave this place.
Huh?
You are putting us all in grave danger. Your very presence will bring us nothing but sickness, tragedy, and death.
Oh yeah? Well,
Demon! Demon!
So I guess that was the last one.
Madam Zima,
Begone. You will bring death to all who surround you. No good can come of this.
Alright, so we've got 5 of a kind. Can I find a card game to cheat at?
I've got 5 death cards. That can't be good.
Oh no, that's the best.
The future is in my hands.
Ready? Bust it down, Guybrush.
I can't use the mallet with that.
You don't say.
It's full of fermenting sugar water used for making rum.
Fermenting sugar water?
It's full of sugar water now.
Is that my solution?
Cool, a magnetic pin. The mind boggles at the possibilities.
Do I have a compass?
It just sinks. I need to make it float.
Well,
Okay. Hey, neat. It points north. Science is fun when you know the secret.
science rules. Can I get in the window? Not a thing. Alright, I have a compass for some reason. Head back to the village, see what's up. Going up. It's got a lemon head.
You look familiar somehow.
Perhaps it's because I look like a big lemon.
Oh yeah, but it's more than that. We've met before. Back on Monkey Island.
Ah, Monkey Island. We had a nice village there. Rent-controlled huts close to the good schools. Those were the salad days, so to speak. Till they put in that darned carnival.
Carnival?
Yes, carnival. Just as soon as they put up the first tent, whoosh! The whole place becomes trendy. Sailors coming in at all times of the night, that awful music droning on and on. And to be honest with you, I think the Midway games are rigged.
Yeah.
At night, it wasn't safe for a cannibal to walk the island alone.
Cannibals?
Cannibals?
You say that like it's a bad thing. Well, it's true. But we are no longer vicious and bloodthirsty cannibals.
No?
No. We underwent a paradigm shift in our belief system several years ago.
Really? That's fascinating.
We decided we wanted to live a healthy cannibal lifestyle, completely cut back on our fatty missionary intake, and went vegetarian altogether. But there certainly was a time I would have eaten you. Young guy like you, not too much muscle.
Hey!
I'd probably marinate you in white wine for 45 minutes, dip you in a light corn batter, wrap you in banana leaves and bury you in a pit with 100 hot coals. Let you roast overnight. Then I'd serve you on a bed of basmati rice with a garnish of shiitake mushrooms and shallots.
But not anymore, right? But not anymore, right?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
Sounds pretty good.
Nice village you have.
Thanks. It's not much, but we call it home. We've been doing our best to capture the classic charm of a headhunter village, while at the same time incorporating all the modern conveniences brought to us by the European explorers. You may have noticed our first state-of-the-art bloodletting clinic, which has been cleverly designed to look like a traditional shaman's hut.
How quaint.
Yes, we think so.
Bloodletting clinic?
Do you live in fear of the fruit fly menace?
Not since I switched to a malathion-based cologne.
Very alluring.
Thank you.
Do they hassle you when you go through customs?
You have no idea.
I'm Guybrush. Boy, am I getting tired of saying this. Threepwood. Mighty pirate, yada yada yada.
I am Lemonhead. Can I help you with something?
Aren't you afraid the volcano will destroy your village?
The volcano? Oh no. Mount Acidophilus is completely harmless. We have curried favor with Sherman, the all-powerful god of the volcano.
The god of the volcano likes spicy foods?
Shut up, or I'll eat you.
Okay.
When we first landed on this island, the volcano god was most upset, belching out smoke, vomiting up lava. It was disgusting, really, and potentially hazardous. We knew we had to do something to pacify the volcano god, and we assumed a good sacrifice would do the trick.
A reasonable assumption.
But when we threw the sacrifice into the volcano, Mount Acidophilus erupted violently. We thought Sherman was upset at us, so we started making sacrifices every day. We tried everything. Fish, poultry, livestock, phenylalanine.
The usual.
Then one day, we tried brie. There was a huge eruption that nearly killed us all.
What happened?
Sherman is lactose intolerant.
Ah, it all makes sense now.
Yes, naturally.
Sherman is on a very strict diet. He only gets fresh fruit, vegetables, and of course, soy products for the protein so important to muscle building.
Stand aside. I mean to visit the volcano.
I'm afraid I cannot allow that. Our ritual offering is about to begin.
Terrific. I'm fascinated by your quaint tribal customs.
Postcards and slides are available in the lobby. Non-cannibals are forbidden from witnessing the actual ceremony.
That's so unfair.
Tell it to the volcano gods. I don't make the rules, you know.
When does the ceremony begin?
It was supposed to have started half an hour ago. Even now, members of my village are preparing a human-like sacrifice for the volcano god.
Human-like?
Due to the delicate nature of the volcano god's digestion, we can't actually feed him real humans. So we sacrifice a human substitute. It doesn't really taste like a human, but it has a similar texture.
So what's the holdup?
We're still waiting for our featured guest.
Well, who's your featured guest?
Who's your featured guest?
He's an ambassador from one of the other islands. It's all part of a new cannibal outreach program between the villages. Apparently not all villages are as punctual as ours.
I'll help you find him. What does he look like?
I don't know. He should be dressed for the ceremony. And he'd better be a vegetarian. We specifically asked for a vegetarian.
Vegetarian, huh? You don't know what he looks like?
I really want to see the volcano.
You're just not a cannibal, and your presence would defile the sanctity of our ceremony.
Oh, can't you make an exception just this once? It's an emergency.
I'd like to, but if I let you in, then I'd have to let everybody in. Next thing you know, cannibalism is in, and they're making documentaries about us.
I bring a gift for the volcano god.
Oh, we can't take gifts from outsiders. Government regulations, health codes, taboos, that sort of thing. I'll send him your regards, though.
Quite the governmental structure they have running on Blood Island here.
I'll, see you around. I don't want to put my hand in there.
Don't you, though?
Nah.
Hey, Smooth Caramel. How's it going? Well, the guy's a vegetarian. We drill out eye holes? Make it a mask?
That looks like a mask.
Yeah, we can.
Ick.
Hey, who's a vegetarian tribal ambassador now? You're going well? Nice. I'm doing okay. Alright, let's get this thing underway.
Finally, you're here. Come on, we're late for the sacrifice.
God of the volcano who resides in Mount Acidopolis, accept this sacrifice we make unto you. In the form of flesh with high amounts of fiber and wholesome cellulose, free of all fat and trans fatty acids, so that it might nourish you and bring your favor upon our humble village, and not upset nor agitate your ulcerative caldera.
Okay, boys, toss him in. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
Good ceremony, everyone. Excellent work. Well done. Sorry, Sherman. Although I'm not really.
You fool! You've given cheese to a lactose-intolerant volcano god. Do you know what that means? You brought about the coming of the divine dysentery. Run for your lives!
Yes, but it'll light my barbecue. That's what's really important here. Oh yeah. Look at that melty nacho cheese. It's gorgeous.
Wow, that was more spectacular than I'd hoped.
I know, right? The divine dysentery. Okay. Head back down. Ah. Well, the plot itself is rather simple. It's the puzzles that are rather convoluted. Kind of standard adventure game fare, though. This is easier than a lot of, like, old King's Quest stuff. In some of those old Sierra games, you could do one thing wrong, and it would completely screw you at the very end of the game. It's like, oh, you didn't pick up that newspaper on the first screen? Well, you can't beat the game now, and you can't go back. Start over.
I guess I'll just drag this down to Haggis now. Here, Haggis. This stuff should work to patch up the ship.
Aye, laddie, indeed it should. the consistency of tar, but with a tangy pepper taste.
So, can I have your lotion now?
Aye, lad. Go ahead and take it.
Oh, great. My hands are so dry.
No.
Apparently not. Can I get the ring off of Elaine's hand now? You miss when you could fail games? Depends on the game and how you fail.
Let's see if this slippery, greasy lotion does the trick. That should do it. The cursed ring exploded.
Alright. So now... what? I have the stuff that makes you really drowsy.
Head be clear, for clearing foggy heads. Darn child-proof caps? I can't open it.
What? Really? Nowadays you just reload a checkpoint. Typically, yeah. I don't particularly miss the days of like the old NES days when beating a lot of games was near impossible though. Especially when you were like 7 years old and terrible. Can I really not open this?
I can't use the mallet with that.
Can I scissors it?
I don't want to cut that.
You sure?
That opened it.
Alright.
I'm not hungover. I feel great.
Do I need to drink a bunch of grog? Remember passwords for checkpoints? Yes, I do. Remember, did you ever play Who Framed Roger Rabbit? The game had like 30 character long passwords.
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure.
Can I use this with the drink?
That makes the drink oh so much more appealing. It just occurred to me that mixing medicine and alcohol is a really stupid and possibly lethal thing to do. If I were a real person instead of a lovably inept cartoon character with the potential for a few more sequels, I wouldn't even consider it. Skull.
In other words, don't try this at home, kids.
That's odd. It's supposed to cause drowsiness. I don't feel the least bit drowsy.
In fact, I feel,
So then the Undertaker says, I wanted to be a pallbearer, but I couldn't stop coughing.
You crack me up, Mort.
So what's with the new guy?
Oh, he's been like that for an hour now. Passed out cold. He'll come around.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I guess that's the end of the game, then.
What with him being the main character and all. Funny. I didn't think you could die in LucasArts adventure games.
Well, maybe they're trying something different.
When I should take care of him?
Would you? It's bad for business, having him just lie there.
Rest in peace and all that.
Thanks, Mort. The end. Any percent bad ending.
Hey! I'm not really dead. Come on, cut it out.
Not actually sure how to get out of here. Oh, that's me. I thought I was in the center one. Yeah, this game did fake ending before Arkham City.
Where's that telltale pounding coming from? It's coming from within one of these coffins. From the dead. The dead that surround me. They must know my horrible secret. They'll never let me rest until I've paid for the wrongs I've committed against. Wait a second. I don't have a horrible secret.
Isn't that more of a casket than a coffin?
Phew, I'm glad to be finally out of that.
Stan!
It was a spacious, comfortable model with plenty of leg and headroom. Well, hello there. Say, you look familiar.
Yes, well,
Of course! Guybrush Threepwood. You're the one who locked me in there in the first place.
well, you see, I've been meaning to...
No, I won't hear of it. That was the best time of my life. Gave me plenty of time to think, you know? To think about the things that really matter. I don't know if you've considered this, son, but live burials are not an altogether uncommon experience here in the Caribbean.
I wasn't aware of that.
Not to mention pirate raids and deadly sea battles, huge man-eating reptiles, dangerous quicksand pits, trigger-happy duelists, and of course, those pesky undead. Have you ever thought of what would happen to your loved ones should this gruesome fate befall you?
No, but...
Well, of course, you have plenty of time to think about it. Or do you? I'm one of the lucky ones. I've been dead. It's given me a whole new perspective on life. A life that I'm going to devote to making sure people's life insurance needs are met. Here, take one of my business cards I've had made up.
If you've been locked in that coffin, how are you able to have business cards made?
Now's not the time to worry about the technicalities, son. Now's the time to ask yourself, are you covered? Run along now and let me set up my office.
We're trapped in here. The door's locked.
Nonsense! This is one of Stan's cozy crypts, all equipped with a patented secure lock release mechanism. Just jiggle the handle there.
Nice. I have to leave to the main map and then he sets up his office. There we go. Mutual Stan. As a mighty pirate, I feel like I should have some good life insurance.
I don't want to know what happened here. I wonder where their bodies are. No. No. That guy was so bloated he burst his coffin.
Alright, got some nails.
No thanks, I don't want... Ooh, spooky.
Healthy tea? Have some of your tea, Stan?
It's a spicy, caffeine-free coffee alternative. No. I think that's sacrilegious. No. It's a water cooler. Pirates don't drink purified water.
Banker's lamp?
A sure sign of a fine, classy business establishment. What is it about these things that makes them so popular in office settings? Is that the photo that came with the frame?
No, that's my wife. Man, I wish people would stop with that.
The coffin lid desk is a nice touch.
Alright, Stan, what you got for me?
You've convinced me. I want to buy some insurance.
A wise choice, and one you won't soon regret. The question isn't whether or not you can afford to buy an insurance policy, it's whether you can afford not to. Speaking of which, can you afford to buy an insurance policy?
Well, how much does it cost?
Oh, that depends on a variety of factors. How much coverage you need, how much you're willing to spend, all sorts of highly complicated sliding scale insurance equations and such. But I won't bore you with all that. Just let me ask you this. How much money do you have?
Well, I've got these wooden nickels.
I see. Maybe I've confused you somewhere along the line. While nothing would please me more to send you out of here, with the peace of mind that your family will be provided for in the unlikely event of your death, I have to run a business here. If you can't at least show me some collateral, I can't give you a policy.
Gold tooth?
This authentic pirate relic. A genuine tooth from an actual pirate. Only one of its kind.
Is that real gold?
The finest known to man. Not much spit on it either anymore.
Now you're starting to speak my language. All right, let's find a coverage plan that suits your needs. And you can rest assured that you've provided for your family well after your unfortunate departure.
What are the terms of this plan exactly?
It's quite simple, son. When you die, whoever holds that policy gets a lot of money.
A lot of money? Wow.
Wow is right. Now I want you to be careful out there.
Okay, I will. Thanks.
No, I'm serious. I want you to be very, very careful.
Will do.
I am a pirate, you know. Okay. So, what now?
This entitles the bearer of this document to the sum of a lot of money.
I like that. That's a good policy.
Mutual of Stan, because you could die horribly at any moment. It's even laminated.
Well, let's check out the cemetery. Well, this other part of the cemetery, I should say. Anything different in here? Is Mort down here?
There's someone in there.
Oh.
It's locked tight. There's someone in there. I just got buried alive, and
I feel I should remind you that as a government employee, I cannot be held liable for accidental live burials.
But why was I buried in that particular crypt?
The only other crypt is the Good Soup family crypt. It's only for the Good Soup family. They don't want just any commoner spending eternity with them.
Fair enough.
I hope the owner of this shack doesn't sleep in that. No.
Anything else?
I was wondering, isn't there a nicer place to be buried on Blood Island?
Well, there's the Good Soup family crypt. That's one fine piece of post-mortem real estate. I'll tell you that for free.
But you have to be a member of the family, you say.
Hi, guys. I guess you'll be wondering how I came to be back from the dead. No questions for the dead guy come back to life? No questions like, is there life after death or is there a heaven? Will there be adequate parking? Fine. Be that way. I wouldn't tell you about the hereafter if you begged me.
Can I take this now?
That jar's for my tips. Put it back.
But I was gonna put a whole lot of money in it. Too much for me to carry around with me. So I'm gonna have to take it with me and fill it up.
Oh, okay then.
Well done. Can I get that fork?
That fork is stuck in all that congealed cheese. It's the lid to the tip jar from the hotel.
What? Okay. Tip jar and lid.
It's labeled Good Soup Family Records. I'm sure it's just a bunch of legal stuff I couldn't hope to understand.
Alrighty. Let's try the upstairs again. The porthole doesn't matter on the outside.
I can see the hallway.
Yeah, but there's really nothing in here. It's portraits at this
It's
point.
a bunch of old portraits of the Van Salad family. I don't have any use for portraits of the Van Salad family.
Solid lie on that one. I know, right? Guybrush is smooth.
I can't jimmy the door lock with that.
What about this laminated business card?
I guess I'm better at this pirating thing than I thought. It worked.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a really musty smelling wardrobe. It's so musty that I don't want to open it up. Quaint. It looks out over the cemetery. It won't open. I'm sure there's nothing in there except one of those hotel Bibles. Ugh, it's an old-fashioned water carafe.
Made of porcelain, no less.
It's a Murphy bed.
Hey, Murphy bed with Murphy in it.
The Good Soups. A Life in Pictures by M.M. Goodsoup. Wow. I'll bet his room charges are pretty hefty by now. I can't reach it.
Hmm. Well, I have a bunch of nails and a mallet.
I'm not sure if that's strong enough to hold it. I might need one more nail.
Well.
There. The bed has been nailed down. That ought to do it.
When 4 nails aren't enough, use 5.
It's full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about the Good Soup family. And it says I'll receive a new book every month, or cancel with no obligation, and keep my copy of Buccaneers and Bouillabaisse as a free gift. It's full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about the Good Soup family.
Okay. Anything else?
I'll bet his room charges are pretty hefty by now. Looks comfortable. The Murphy bed is slammed up so many times it's made a hole in the wall. I can't use the mallet with that. This won't give me enough leverage to pry those boards off.
So I need to convince him I'm a member of the family, right? We have the book.
My pirate instincts tell me I should keep this to myself.
Okay.
I thought if I died, I'd be buried with your aunt.
Well, isn't it obvious? You can't be buried in the Good Soup family crypt unless you're a member of the Good Soup family.
Member of the family, huh? Uncle Griswold, it's me! Don't you recognize me?
Recognize you? I've never seen you before in my life. What is your name?
Hearty beef and potato.
Hearty beef and potato?
I come from good Irish stock.
I don't recall having any relatives with that name.
Do I need to look at the book?
Look at me. Don't I look just like a good soup?
No, you don't look much like a good soup at all. In fact, you look more like one of the broth's childs. They always did have weak features.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. Every day I wander the Good Soup family hall of portraits and give my respects to each of my distinguished ancestors. Every distinguishing feature of the Good Soup family is there in those pictures, and I see nothing in any of those portraits that might remind me of you.
Okay, so we have to somehow pose. You get a picture of ourselves up there? Well, you can put your face up to the porthole in the one room.
The volcano has erupted!
Yes, I know. The Good Soup Empire is saved. This is the happiest day of my life. Next to the day Grandpa invented the Stay Crispy and Soup oyster cracker.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Soon the resort will be flooded with tourists coming to see the volcano, and I can finally put on the show I was working on the last time we had guests.
What show is that?
Voulez-vous Vichyssoise, a dramatic musical about a talented young Parisian soup chef who is cruelly taken down by the Paris culinary establishment for her revolutionary ideas about soup preparation.
I'm sure it'll be a big hit.
Sounds like it.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island. This is one ugly picture. Looks just like the bartender.
Can I make it look more like me?
There, I've cut out the face. Nah, canvassy. My pirate instincts tell me I should keep this to my...
Do I need to use paste on it? Apparently not.
It's already open.
There's nothing...
Well, there we go.
No matter what may happen in the topsy-turvy world of the Caribbean resort business, I can always relax in the knowledge that I come from good, wealthy stock. Breeding. That's what's important. Breeding and culture. Just like Grandfather Lambert. Breeding, culture, and lots of really old money. It makes a man proud. It's funny. I don't remember Grandfather Lambert as looking so common. Oh, weird. It's like his eyes follow me. Pictures like that really creep me out.
Alright, is he dumb enough to fall for that? Do I need anything out of here?
It's full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about the Good Soup family. It's full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about the Good Soup family.
Okay.
It's full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about the Good Soup family.
Great.
Nah. I can't use the portrait face with that.
I wonder if I can replace the brochures with the pirate ones. I wonder if that matters for anything.
This is only for reading.
Okay.
Look at me. Don't I look just like a Good Soup?
Now that you mention it, you do bear a slight resemblance to my great-grandfather, C. Lambert Goodsoup.
Clammy? Why, folks back home used to tell me all the time. You're the spitting image of old Chowder Good Soup.
You know, I think you're right. I wonder why I didn't see it before.
I could just talk about Good Soup history all day.
How about that first fateful journey made to the Caribbean?
Oh, you mean the one that... Baron Salmon Bisque de Good Soup began in 1621?
Exactly. He landed on Scab Island with just a spoon and a dream. In just 4 short years, he
Why
had
just a
formed
spoon?
the largest chain of all soup restaurants in the Western Hemisphere. By 1635, he had driven the entire Van Salad family out of the Caribbean and had a restaurant empire that spanned the globe.
Yeah, take that, salad.
Were not driven out until 1637, and the Good Soup chain of restaurants and resorts never did become popular in the South Pacific.
Yes, we are. Oh, all right, whatever. Well, son, it looks like you were right. Welcome back to the glorious name of Good Soup.
I'm, honored.
And as a Good Soup, you're welcome to every benefit the name provides. Instant prestige around Blood Island.
Burial in their tomb?
Discounted any of the Good Soup resorts in the Caribbean. And, of course, medical, dental, and a 401k. And the best thing of all, if you should happen to drop dead, you will be buried in the extravagant Good Soup family crypt.
It's as if all my dreams have come true.
So, if I were to say... Oh, I need some grog.
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure, sure.
If I were to die again, quote unquote...
Oh dear, he's had a sudden and completely unexpected relapse of death. And just as we were getting reacquainted, as his kinsman, it is my duty to give him a proper burial. It is my solemn vow. Young, hearty beef and potato shall be buried in the Good Soup family crypt.
All right.
Fancy.
It's a memorial plaque for Minnie Stroney Good Soup. Yikes.
Well, hey there, Minnie.
It's a ghost in a bride's gown. She looks very sad and lonely. Morbid. Tastefully done.
Wait, what's over here?
Good soup is food. It's a universal crowbar.
Universal crowbar.
So cool.
That Murray?
Die!
Oh, I'm not going to do that again. I think I broke my skull. I'm all skull.
It's your own fault. Stop scaring me like that.
So I did scare you? Really?
Well, startled is more like it.
Oh.
But startled in a terrified kind of way. You really are very, very scary.
Don't talk down to me.
I really don't have any choice.
I saw you get out of that crypt. Does this mean that you're dead?
No, I was only faking.
Darn. I thought together we could walk among the living and spawn a new wave of terror throughout the Caribbean.
So what you're saying is that you only love me for my legs.
Something like that.
What's up, Murray? How did you, get here?
Hi, Murray.
Oh, it hurts.
Hey.
He's ours now.
I don't want to get caught up in a conversation with Murray right now. Hey, mister! Help!
What? Who's there? Who said that? Who's scaring poor old Mort, the gravedigger?
There's been a horrifying mistake. I've been buried alive in the Good Soup family crypt.
All right. This joke has gone far enough. You kids should be ashamed of yourselves.
It's no joke. I'm really trapped in here.
Crazy kids with your long hair and your Baroque music. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
You must love horror stories to own all these collectibles.
Reading fantastic stories about the dead helps me keep my mind off my work.
I bet.
Why are you wasting your money on all this bad fiction?
At least my bad fiction doesn't require over $1,000 in hardware.
I see your point.
Ooh. Roasted.
Let me out of this crypt!
I'm not falling for your tricks this time. Just leave me alone and let me read my horror novels.
I'm gonna go sulk in the darkness now.
Have a good time.
It's a poster for Suckers 12, The Beaking. It's the poster for some really trashy monster book. Trust me, it'll never sell. Oh dear. What a bore. It's hard to see what it is from where I'm standing. Judging by the beard, I'm guessing it's a goat. It's either a dead parrot or a very strange bat. Spooky. It looks like he's writing a horror novel. It's called The Grog That Drank People, part 1 of a 3-book cycle. I wonder why trashy media always comes in 3s.
Truly terrifying. Can I stick a skeleton arm through here?
I can't reach it.
Oh.
I can reach the lantern, but it won't grab hold.
Dang. Do I need a hook of some kind?
I can't reach. Looks like a Halloween mask. It's a bunch of cheesy horror stories. It's the stuff that really boring dreams are made of. Cloying, yet grisly at the same time. It's a dinosaur from the monsters that time couldn't care less about. It's a poster for some dumb book about undead pirates.
Alright. Let's go talk to the ghost. See what's up.
Oh, hello there.
Go into the light.
If only it were that easy. I'm afraid I can never leave this crypt until I marry. Are you attached?
You bet.
What a shame. You sure have pretty eyes.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
I am Minnie Good Soup, last in a long line of eligible Good Soup debutantes. I was buried here exactly 1 week after my wedding day. A wedding day that never came.
What happened?
I was the belle of Blood Island.
How many people can claim that?
Oh, how the lads adored me. I was courted by the richest, most handsome men in the Caribbean. But all my suitors bored me to tears. I wanted someone dangerous. I wanted a pirate. By the way, what do you do for a living?
Flooring inspector.
Oh. Then one day, a real pirate sailed his ship into the bay. I fell for him instantly, and we became engaged. But he left me standing at the altar, and I died of a broken heart.
Wow, that bites.
Oh, I know.
Were there any other suitors you found attractive?
Well, there was one I could have fallen for. Young Charles de Goulash. He had such a radiant smile.
What happened to him?
You know, it's funny. I don't know. He checked into the hotel one night and I never saw him again.
He never checked out. Well, we know what happened to him.
Hey, nice ring.
Oh,
Was it something I said?
I hate this ring. It's been passed down from mother to daughter in the Good Soup family for generations. It was to be my wedding ring until that evil pirate stole the diamond and left me. Left me here to die of a broken heart.
Where's the diamond for your ring?
It's gone. He took it.
Who took it?
My love, my honey cakes, my widow schnoobums, my LeChuck.
LeChuck is your schnoobums?
He pried the diamond from its satin during the rehearsal dinner. Oh, what a fool I was. He told me he was taking it out to get some fresh air.
What?
Where did LeChuck take the diamond?
Cad, the fiend. He sold it to the smugglers of Skull Island. It's just so humiliating. I could just die.
Since you're, not using it, can I have your engagement band?
This ring will remain on my finger until I have a wedding band to replace it.
How do I get out of this crypt?
There's no way out of this crypt for either of us. I must haunt this lonely tomb until I've married a man I truly love. And you can't leave because the door's locked.
This is just a shade too creepy for me. I'm leaving. Hey, there's a hole in the ceiling of this crypt. I think I might be able to squeeze through. A tunnel that opens on a deep, dark forest. It looks familiar somehow. As if I've seen it in a dream. Or maybe it's... I don't know. Great jumping monkeys! A terrifying horde of stunningly rendered rabid jaguars. They're coming right at me! Whew. It's a good thing I couldn't get through that hole. I'd be done for.
Truly terrifying. Man, the graphics in that original game, a little on the rough side. Okay, so can I use Murray to scare Mort?
Murray, say something scary.
Boo! I am a fearsome skull! I don't think it's working, Guybrush.
Alright, so can I crowbar?
Won't work on solid stone.
Can I use crowbar here?
I can't reach.
I need to combine the arm with something.
can't use the skeleton arm with that.
Fair enough.
I can't use the skeleton arm with that.
Paste. Alright, we got ourselves a sticky hand.
I've got it. Hey, what happened to the light?
Murray, do your stuff.
Okay.
Ah!
Mortal fool! Release me from this wretched tomb. I must be set free, or I will haunt you forever. I will hide your keys beneath the cushions of your upholstered furniture.
No!
And never more will you be able to find socks that match.
Murray, you fiend.
All right, hang on. I'm coming.
Great work, Murray.
I was terrifying, wasn't I? My demonic powers have made me omnipotent.
Uh-oh. Looks like the lantern ran out of oil.
There, it's open. Now shuffle off and give me peace.
It's useless now that it's out of oil.
Alrighty, so she likes the guy that's dead up in the guest room.
Hey, Guybrush. There sure are a lot of skeletons in here.
Uh-oh.
Quick, pull the head off one and stick me on top of the spine.
I don't think I want you walking around freely, Murray.
Oh, please.
I'm getting out of here. Well, Murray, are you ready to continue our heady adventuring? Murray? Where'd he go?
He's gone? How'd he get away? He has no legs or arms. Yo, Stan, I am here to collect.
Mutual of Stan.
Where's that policy?
I'm cashing in this insurance policy. Give me a lot of money.
But this is a life insurance policy. You collect when the policyholder dies.
No, honest. I was dead for a really long time.
And you just got better?
Well, yes.
Do you have any proof of this miracle?
As a matter of fact, smart guy, no.
Then it appears that you're just wasting my time. Run along and play now. I'm trying to run a business here.
Alrighty.
Hey, what an amazing story I have to tell. I was dead, but I live again. Who wants to hear about it? You guys don't deserve to hear a good story.
It's true, they don't. Ooh, we got a crowbar now. Well, that was easy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you come in. I was just with... Charles? Charles de Goulash, is it really you?
Minnie! It's been so long.
Oh, Charles, it has. It has. You look so different.
Really? Why, you look exactly the same.
Oh, Charles, how you flatter me. Oh, but you must go now.
But why? Now that I've found you again after all these years.
What would our families say if they knew we were alone together on such a romantic night?
Minnie, this may sound rash, but I love you, Minnie Good Soup.
Oh, Charles, you mustn't.
Oh, I can't help it. I've always loved you. Do you hear? I've always loved you, Minnie, and I always will. Come away with me now.
Elope? Oh, but Charles, it just isn't done. Think of the scandal it would cause.
To heck with the
Everyone's dead.
Oh.
Marry me.
Oh, yes, Charles. Yes. 1,000 times yes.
Then kiss me, my love.
Including those two, yes. Oh, we got ourselves a ring. Well, the band, anyway.
It looks like it's just about Elaine's size, but it needs a diamond to be complete. Morbid. I can't use the crowbar with that.
Really? Okay. Alright, so... we need the diamond, which means we need to get to Skull Island. Ooh.
Have you found her, you cadaverous canine?
Yeah, nope. Nope, she's not on Plunder Island, Captain LeChuck.
Then scour the seas, you ossified rats! Hunt them down, then bring them to me. Find me Guybrush Threepwood. It's with him that you'll find Elaine. Burn down every island in the Caribbean if you have to. But bring me my bride. And more slaw! Curse them! They never give you enough slaw with these Bagoo meals.
Man likes his slaw. Did you go to that chicken place on the Booty Island? Alright, still need a diamond. Can I catch those fireflies in the jar? But also... yeah, death certificate. Nice.
This hereby certifies that hearty beef and potato good soup met his demise, at least once, on Blood Island.
I wonder if I'm gonna need like a fake ID or something to cash that in. Let's find out. Oh, Stan.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stan.
I'm cashing in this insurance policy.
But this is a life insurance policy.
Yes, I have no life.
Holder dies.
I'm dead. I really am.
Do you have any proof that you're dead?
As a matter of fact, smart guy, I've got your proof right here. A death certificate.
Well, this must be some kind of mistake.
It's right there in high-res black and white. I died. Give me a lot of money.
It looks like I'm left with no choice but to acquiesce.
No, just give me my money.
That's what I mean.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
This is a lot of money.
A whole lot of money. She finally has peace and you immediately try to pry open her coffin. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do in adventure games, man. What if it worked and there was a key item in there? You just never know. What do I even need the money for? Oops. There we go.
They won't fly into the jar for no reason.
Oh, do I need more sugar water? Back to the windmill. I really have to do this? Okay. Door's open. Whatever. Going up. Get some firefly lure.
It's full of sugar water now.
Not exactly full.
It's full of yummy, delicious sugar water. Bet that water sure tastes good.
Put the lid on.
They're trapped inside and glowing like mad. It's full of glowing fireflies.
So we can use this at the lighthouse? Oh. They're all dead.
There's no light. Oh no, all the fireflies have suffocated.
Ah.
I need to use the jar with something else.
Poke some holes in the lid?
Poked holes in the lid of the jar.
Okay.
It's a bunch of I need to use the jar with something else.
Just open it.
I haven't chugged a jar full of dead fireflies since college.
Okay. Well, let's try this again.
They're trapped inside and glowing like mad. No. Perfect! It concentrates the light into a beacon for wayward vessels. Luckily, I don't need to adjust it. It's broken.
Oh, I need a mirror.
To replace it with. I don't have anything to replace it with.
Have I seen any mirrors at all? I mean, not on this island anyway. In the back of the theater on the first island, there were some mirrors. Oh. Easy enough.
Here, did you just take my mirror?
Nope.
You're lying, aren't you?
Yes.
Put it back.
All right, all right.
Well, dang.
Sheesh, what a grouch.
What was that?
Nothing.
That what the face is for? Sees the face that's similar to his and thinks the mirror's still there?
You just stole that mirror, didn't you?
No, I didn't. It's right there, look.
I guess you're right. Oh dear. I'm starting to look old.
It's from all that drinking.
Mind your own business.
Alright, replace that mirror.
The lighthouse is working now.
Does the Flying Welshman show up? Hey, there he is. The ferryman. It's like the ferryman from Symphony of the Night. Actually, this seems like a good place to call it for tonight.